Grab your 2 blocks and let's begin in a reclined butterfly shape. Place the blocks right outside of your thighs. Bring your feet together and let the knees open wide. Allow your arms to be splayed by the sides of your body in a relaxed way. And start to shift inward. Bring your awareness to the natural pace of your breath. Without changing it, just bring your focus to it. Rock your head to the right once. Rock your head to the left once. Come back to center. Let's begin. Lift the left knee up and let it come over towards the right side. Remove your block and let both knees come all the way down towards the ground. Use the block underneath your knees if they do not touch the ground. Let the knees feel supported. Breathing in and out of your twist. Inhale and exhale. Second side when you're ready, pick up your left knee, pick up your right knee. Bring your block right underneath the outer thigh. Let the knees splay open again to that supported reclined butterfly shape. And breathe into your hip flexors. They're starting to open. And when you're ready, second side. Pick up your right knee. Let it fall towards the left side. With the block or without the block, allow gravity and the natural weight of your legs to give you a gentle twist. Inhale and exhale. Pull the knees back to center. Bring the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little rock up and back the length of your spine. Using your breath. You're going to come up to sit in a cross-legged seat. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Let's begin rotations in one direction around our hips. Lead with the heart as you come forward. Pull the belly in as you draw back. Inhale and exhaling. Let's find ourselves at center and take the arms to the sky. Bend the elbows wide, cactus the arms, and extend the arms, lengthen. Bend again and lift the chest up and extend the arms. Last time here, bend them nice and wide, big cactus arms. Extend and bring the hands to the heart center. Drop the chin to the chest, connect mind and heart. Say something sweet and kind. And let's move on. Let's grab the blocks. We're placing the blocks at the mid-level outside of our hips and place one forearm down and take the opposite arm up and over. Side bend. You're going to look underneath the arm if you can and bend that top elbow back like a cactus shape. And then as you extend, you'll pivot and you'll look behind your shoulder. Do that twice more. Open the chest, cactus the top arm, and then extend the top arm and look behind your shoulder. Last time here, open wide, lean back, look up, and exhale, extend, look behind your shoulder. Inhale, come back through center, lift the arms up to the sky, reach up. And bow forward, fold, hinge, breathe, tuck your chin, bow forward. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, rise. Bring your hands behind you. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Lift the heels off the ground. Coming into a version of boat pose. Arms by your sides, knees bent. If you can extend the legs, go for it. Point the toes. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice job. Cross your shins. Find yourself back in that cross-legged seat, rolling the shoulders back. You'll start the same work second round. You're rotating around the opposite knee. Those hips are getting nice and lubricated. You're leading with the heart. You're retracting the belly in, and then you'll come back through center. Take the arms up to the sky. Reach up, way up. Second side of our work, side bend up and over. Opposite side, arm rest, arm block. You'll pivot to look up towards the sky. You bend the top elbow, cactus. Pivot to look down, look behind your shoulder. Do that twice more. Roll the ribs up to the sky, look up. And then roll the ribs down to look behind your shoulder. Last time here, open the heart center, lean back. And pivot and look away. Stretch and stay. Inhale, lift the arms to the sky, bow forward, fold. Any amount you can. Breathing in and out. Begin to lift the chest up and prepare for your second round of boat pose, Nirvasana. Float the legs up any amount you can. Consider extending the legs. You're breathing in and you're breathing out. You're going to rock back onto your back, pulling the knees into your chest, and using core momentum, you'll come up towards the sit bones and back towards your shoulder blades. You're doing that twice more. You'll be coming to a standing forward fold. Get there when you can. Bow forward fold. Hold your elbows and sway right and left and right and left. Release your elbows. Look for your blocks. Bring them at the highest height right underneath your shoulders. And come into kind of a tabletop way. You're going to begin to move into cow shape, chin away from tailbone. Pull the belly in and round into your cat shape. You're using those blocks to create a lot of space for you to freely move between the shapes. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice job. Fold forward, release the hands from the blocks, bow. And then we'll begin to roll up to stand. Take the arms up and back, big upper back bend. Bring the hands through heart center, bow forward, fold. Grab your elbows and sway, right and left and right and left. Come halfway up, fingertips on the ground. Bring the hands to the heart center, tabletopping the spine, and exhale, bow and fold. Again, come halfway up, hands to heart, and exhale, fold. Last time here, halfway up, tabletop to spine, and then all the way up. Take the arms up and back, big upper back bend. Come back through center, find yourself in chair pose, bending the knees, taking the hips way back. Heel to the feet apart and find yourself in a squat. Breathe in and out. Rock your hips right and left, a little shifting, just starting out. Getting deep into the hip creases. And then you'll release the hands and lift the hips up. Release the head down. Heel to the feet towards one another. And let's repeat that. Come halfway up, hands to heart. And exhale, fold. Come halfway up twice. And exhale, fold. Come halfway up 3 times. And then all the way up or back bend. Come back through center, sit, chair. Heel to the feet apart. Squat your body. Shift right and left. Look to the sides. Right and left. Come back through center. Drop the hands to the ground. Lift the hips up. Bow. Heel to the feet together. Begin to come halfway up once. Exhale, bow. Halfway up twice. And exhale, bow. Halfway up 3 times. And all the way up and back. Upper back. Hands through heart center. Let's add on. Shift the weight over to the left leg. Pick up your right thigh. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. You're going to sweep the right leg all the way back and down to drop the knee to the ground. And find yourself in a low crescent lunge. Take the arms up and back, soft elbows, cactus the arms. Come back through center. And pick up the back knee, lifting into your high lunge. Arms alone. Open the arms nice and wide. Look towards your left thumb tip. Big T arms. Come back through center, high lunge. Pivot the back heel down. Open up, warrior 2, and settle in. Take the left arm up and back. Reverse your warrior 2. Back through center, warrior 2. Gazes forward. Lengthen the left leg. Pick up your toes. Big star shape. Bend the elbows and pick up the back of your heart. You're going to bow forward and fold, hips up, head down, wide straddle fold. Breathe in and out. And then you come through center, halfway up. Bend the knees and start to drop the hips low. Starting to side lunge, right and left, and right and left. Turn to the back of the mat now. Prepare for a high lunge. Take the arms forward and up and rise. Pull the hands to the heart center. Lean your torso forward. Push off the ball of the back foot and look for balance into warrior 3, like a capital T. I'm going to inhale to rise, pulling the left thigh up with you, single-legged mountain pose, and then a figure 4 stance, crossing the ankle over the top thigh. Pull the left thigh back up and cross the ankle over that standing leg. Figure 4. And begin to sit by bending the knees and taking the hips back. Figure 4 seat, big hip opener. breathe. And then we'll step the left foot next to the right and sit back in chair pose. Heel toe the feet apart, bend the knees a lot, drop the hips, squat your body. Inhale and exhale. Bow forward, fold. Heel toe your feet towards one another. Come halfway up once and exhale, bow. Halfway up twice and exhale, bow. Halfway up 3 times and then hinge up all the way up and back, upper back bend. Hands come through heart center. Breathe. Mountain pose. Second side. Shift the weight over to the right leg. Pull that left thigh up. Take a giant step with the left leg and drop the back knee down into your low crescent lunge. Lifting the arms up and back. Soft elbows. Open them wide. Cactus the arms. It's a heart opener. Pull it back through center. Curl the back toes under. Lift the back knee up. High lunge the body. Breathe. Look for a twist to the right. Turn. Look towards the right thumb tip. It's behind you. Come back through center. High lunge. Pivot the back heel. Open up. Warrior 2. Take the left arm up and back. Reverse your warrior 2. Looking up. Lengthen your left leg. Reverse triangle. Inhale, root to rise. Take the left arm forward and down. Full triangle. Arms are long, legs are long, and you're leaning back, looking up if you can. Pressing into the feet, root to rise. Pick up your right toes, bow forward, fold. Into your wide straddle fold. Hinge, bow, breathe. You're going to come halfway up. Bend your knees, drop the hips, and start to side lunge. Right and left. And right and left. Keep the spine nice and long. The gaze is slightly forward. Inhaling and exhaling. Pause on the left side. Get a little bit deeper into Skandasana. And then go all the way over to the right. And begin to turn towards the left. Finding yourself in a high lunge again. Take the arms forward and up and rise. Inhale and exhale. Bring the hands to the heart center. Lean forward. Push off the ball of the back foot. You're passing through your warrior 3 with the hands at the heart. It's kind of a big T shape for terrific you. We'll come up to stand, pulling the left thigh with us. Single-legged mountain pose. Cross the ankle over the top of that left leg. Come back, right thigh up. That is your single-legged mountain pose. Cross the ankle over the standing leg and sit back, way back, a figure 4 seat, big hip opener. Step the right foot down, find yourself in chair pose, Utkatasana. Heel toe the feet apart, land in your squat. Drop the hips, lift the chest. Breathing in and out. Inhale and exhale. Drop the hands, lift the hips. Heel toe the feet towards one another. This time we're lifting the heels high and dropping the hips to the heels. We're playing with a little bit of balance. We're trying to bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale, exhale. And then we'll drop the knees and pull them back up. Keep yourself balancing over the balls of the feet. Not easy. I can barely do it. And then we'll begin to rise on the balls of the feet. Relevate up. Release the heels down, arms down, mountain pose. Inhale, exhale. Let's do that again now that you know it. Lift the arms up and back, upper back bend. Bring the hands through heart center, bow forward, fold. Come halfway up once, tabletop that spine. Exhale, bow. Halfway up twice. Exhale, bow. Halfway up 3 times and all the way up and back. Big upper back. Come back through center and sit, chair pose. Heel to the feet apart, find your squat. Lift the hips up and back and fold. Come halfway up once, all the way up and back. Hands to the heart center. Find yourself leaning to the left, lift the right leg up. We repeat. Take the right leg back, drop the knee down, and take the arms up and back. Low crescent lunge with a heart opener. Come back through center, high lunge your body, pick up the back knee, twist, turn to the left, look behind you. Inhale, right back through center, high lunge, open up warrior 2, sit. Reverse your warrior two, arm up and back. Extend the front leg, reverse triangle. Inhale, rise, full triangle, lengthen the front arm, forward and down. Lean back. Inhale, root to rise, give me a big forward fold and a wide strider fold, hips up, head down. Come tabletop, begin to drop the hips as you side lunge right and left. Maybe hands to the heart. Take it all the way to the back, prepare for a high lunge facing the back of your mat. Nice. Bring the hands to the heart, lean forward and push off the ball of the back foot. Warrior three. Come back up to stand. Pull that left thigh up. Nice. Figure four stand. Cross the ankle over the standing leg. Lift it back up and cross it again. Find your seat this time. Figure four. Seat. Sit way back. Breathe. Step the foot down. Chair pose. You did it. Heel toe the feet apart. Land in your squat. Nice. Exhale, bow and fold. Hips up, head down. Heel toe the feet together. Lift those heels up. Drop the butt to your heels. Look for balance. Pull the hands to your heart. Nice. Keep the heels up as you drop the knees down and pull them back up. A little better, maybe. Second side. Releve all the way up, 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 up. Release the heels. Hands to the heart. Second side, lift the arms up and back. Bring the hands through heart center, bow, forward, fold. Come halfway up once, exhale, fold. Come halfway up twice, exhale, fold. Come halfway up 3 times, all the way up and back. Hands through the heart, and we begin. Shift the weight to the right leg, lift the left thigh up. Take a giant step back to low crescent lunge. Drop the knee and lift the arms up and back. Upper back bend, soft elbows. Pull it back through center, pick up the back knee, high lunge. Look to twist all the way to the right. Look behind you. Inhale back through center, high lunge. Drop the back, heel down, open up warrior two. Reverse warrior two, breathe. Come back through center, lengthening the left leg. Reverse triangle. Right into your full triangle, lean back as you look up. Press into the feet, rise. Big forward fold, hips up, head down. You're side lunging right and left, getting deeper. Maybe the hands can come off the ground and towards your heart. Turn towards the back, prepare high lunge, facing the front. Pull the hands to the heart center. Begin to lean forward to shift into your warrior three, big capital T shape. Look down. Come up to stand, pulling the thigh up into a figure four. Back up, single leg mountain. Sit back, figure four, seat. Step your right foot down, look for your chair pose, breathe. Heel toe the feet apart, squat your body. Release the hands, lift the hips, heel toe the feet in. You're looking for that balance on the heels, butt down, hands to the heart. Tap your knees down, pull them back up, balance. Inhale, root to rise, releve all the way up and back. Hands through the heart, mountain pose. Nice job. We're going to begin our flow number 2. Lift the heels nice and high. Bend your knees. Sit back into an elevated chair pose with the heels lifted. Release the heels, chair pose. Inhale, root to rise. Hands through the heart. Shift the weight to the left leg. Sweep your right leg. Stick straight back. Come halfway down into full warrior 3 and take a giant step back into warrior 1. Back, heel down, front knee bend. Take the gaze up, look up between your palms, breathing in and out. Bring the gaze through center and bring the arms forward. Sweep your right arm open and lengthen the front leg. Look back. Bend the front knee and close your right arm forward. Again, sweep, arm open as you lengthen the front leg. Look back. Bend and close. So we open and lengthen. We bend the front knee and close. We do that one last time. Beautiful. Prepare warrior 2. Face the front. Modify extended side angle. You can extend the bottom arm down to go a little bit deeper. Breathe in and out. Look down and begin to transition into half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Take your left arm forward. Shift the weight to the left leg and lift. Right leg up and right arm up. half moon pose. You can make the bottom fingertips light and bring it to the heart for a sec, and then transition all the way back and into your warrior two. Lengthen the right leg, open the heart, bow forward, fold, hips up, head down, a wide straddle fold. Side lunging right to bring yourself into a skandasana with maybe a bind. Transitioning over to the opposite side, half bind or full bind if you can. Come back through center, turn to the back of your mat, prepare for a high lunge, and take that high lunge forward and into warrior three, big capital T. Release the hands down and sweep the back leg up into a standing split pose. Breathe. You're going to bring that knee all the way back into standing single-legged mountain pose. Lift the left thigh up. A figure four seat. Familiar work. Look for a twist to the right, bringing your left elbow inside of the arch of the left foot. Not easy. Pull it back through center, chair pose. Dip the hips down. Heel to the feet apart, a deep squat. Inhaling and exhaling. Take yourself into a half bind. This time, lean to the right. Lift the left arm up and back. Come back through center. We're getting kiss from Almond Joy. Left arm down, right arm up. Look for a half bind. Almond Joy is too much. Pull it back through center. He just wants attention and love. Gorgeous. Let's fold. He's unstoppable. Lift the heels, bend the knees, drop the hips down. You're looking for a momentary balance, pulling the hands to your heart center. Inhale, rise, lifted heels, tall mountain. Heels down, hands to the heart. Second side. Take the arms up and back. Lift the heels nice and high. Bend the knees, look for a tall chair. Heels up, chair pose, elevated chair. Drop the heels, full chair. Dive forward, fold. Hands to the heart, up once. Bow again. Halfway up twice. Bow again. Halfway up 3 times and all the way up. Lift the arms, upper back bend. Hands to the heart. Shift the right to the right side and sweep the left leg back. Stick straight and into a full warrior three. Land all the way back and into your warrior one. Back heel down, gaze is up. Look up, breathe. And then we'll bring the gaze through center and bring the arms to center. Again, we're sweeping the arm open and lengthening the front leg. And then as we bend, we close. We open and lengthen. And we close and bend. Do that again. One last time. We stay. We look for warrior two. Side angle when you're ready. Left arm down, right arm up. Breathe in, breathe out. Extend the bottom arm. Maybe looking for a bind with the top arm as you look up. Look down, prepare for a half moon pose. Maybe you leave that arm back for a modified half moon pose or a full half moon pose. Bottom fingertips are light. Maybe they come to the heart. Step it back through warrior two. Lengthen the leg. Lift the left arm up and find yourself in a wide straddle forward fold. Breathing in and out. Side lunging right and left. Hands to the heart. Turn to the top of the mat and go right into your high lunge. Inhale, root to rise. Take those arms forward. Shift all the way to the left leg. Push off the ball of the back foot. Warrior three, a big capital T. Drop the hands, lift the leg up, standing split pose balance. You're coming to a single-legged mountain pose. Bend the right knee, sweep it forward and up. Rise gently, slowly. You did it. Figure four. Big breath in and out. Sit back, figure four seat. You're looking to add a twist. Bring the right elbow inside of the arch of your right foot. Twist to the left, breathe in. And breathe out. Step the right foot down. Chair pose, almost fell. Breathe, heel to the feet apart. Squat the body. Look for a half bind or a full bind as you lean to the right. Pass through center and sweep the left arm down and the right arm up. Look for a bind on the opposite side. Bring the hands through heart center. Bow forward, fold. Heel toe your feet in. Lift the heels. Bend the knees. Drop the hips to the heels. Look for balance. Pull the hands to your heart. Relevate all the way up to stand a tall mountain. Bend the knees and sit into a tall chair pose. Release the heels, hands to the heart. Breathe in and breathe out. We do that one last round. Inhale, relevate all the way up. Heels up. Nice job. Bend the knees, pass through a tall chair pose. Drop the heels, full chair pose. Hips back. Inhale, rise, hands through the heart center. We start. Shift the weight to the left leg, sweep the right leg, stick straight and into warrior three. Shoot the arms forward, big capital T. Take it way back, warrior one, look up. Bring the gaze forward, bring the arms forward, seal the palms and begin to sweep the arm back as you lengthen the leg. Close. Sweep open and lengthen the leg. And close. The next time here, open and bend. Open, find warrior two. Side angle your body, arm down, top arm to the sky. Look for a half bind, perhaps even a full bind, bending the bottom elbow. Lean back. When you're ready, look down, begin to transition to a half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Perhaps the top arm bends back into a half bind. Breathing in and breathing out. For a little bit of extra balance, pulling the bottom hand to the heart. And then you'll take it back through a warrior two. And on your way to a long front leg, lift the arms up to come right into Skandasana. Shift the weight over to the left leg. Maybe adding a half bind, top arm bends, bottom arm bends. Re-extend, pass through center Skandasana to the back of the mat, perhaps setting a bind, half bind, full bind, you do you. We'll turn to the back and inhale into a high lunge. Lift the arms forward and up, breathe, gaze. And transition right into your warrior three. Push off the ball of the back foot, big capital T. Don't forget to breathe. And into a standing split pose. Lift the leg up to the sky. Look for balance. As you bow forward, don't forget to breathe. Extend that top leg to the sky. Maybe catch an ankle. Spend a little hang time here balancing. Breathing in and breathing out. Very mindfully, you start to transition to that single-legged mountain pose. Pull that left thigh with you. Figure four seat. Sit back, way back. And breathe in and out. Look for your twist to the right. Untwist, come back up. Sit in chair pose. Heel toe the feet apart. Land in your squat. You're going to look to open the collarbones as you spread the right arm down. Lift the left arm to the sky. Lean back. Second side. You can keep the arms straight or bind. Come back. Bow forward, fold, heel toe the feet together. Lift the heels up as you drop the hips to the heels. Balance, pulling the hands to your heart. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Squeeze your glutes and begin to releve. Heels up, arms up. Drop the heels, bring the hands to the heart. You're in mountain pose. Last round. Releve. Bend the knees, a tall chair pose. Breathe. Drop the heels, chair pose, and inhale, root to rise, upper back bend. Hands to the heart, sweep the left leg back, look for a full warrior three. Take it all the way back, warrior one, look up. Bring the gaze forward, the arms forward, begin to open and extend. Bend the front knee and close the arms towards one another. Open and close, open and close. The next time you open, stay open, warrior two. Take yourself into a side angle. Half bind if you like. Full bind if you have it. Look all the way down and transition to a half moon pose, maybe with the bind. Breathing in. You're looking for balance by pulling the fingertips off the ground to the heart. And take yourself back into warrior two, cartwheel. Lengthen the arms, go right into Skandasana. Right and left. Take it all the way to the top of the mat and go right into your high lunge. Breathe. Lean forward, shift the weight over to the left leg and right into your warrior three, big capital T shape. Inhale and exhale. Drop the hands into full standing split pose. Leg is up. Look for balance, holding onto your ankle if you can. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in and out. This will bring you through your single-legged mountain pose. Inhale, rise. Right away, looking for your figure four. Seat. Bend your knee and sit back. Way back. Hands to the heart. You're twisting to the left. Bringing your elbow to the arch of your foot. Maybe falling out of it. 2. Consider opening the arms wide, expanding the collarbones. Little extra. Come back through center. Step on the foot. Sit. Chair pose. Heel to the feet apart. Find your squat. Lift the chest up. Looking to expand the collarbones. Opening the arms nice and wide. Second side when you're ready. Hands to heart. Hips up, head down, fold. Heel to the feet together. Lift the heels. Drop the hips to the heels. Pull the hands to the heart. Look for balance. Tap the knees down and let's come into a modified camel shape. Bring the hands to the low back. Heels of the hands lifting the lowest part of your ribs. Fingertips opening your low back. Lean up and back. Big breath in and a big breath out. Maybe releasing the hands towards the heels. Lifting the heart center forward. Hips forward. Gaze up. Keep pressing the hips forward. Modified camel. And then sit back. Come back to balance on the balls of the feet. Lift up, releve, heels down, mountain pose, hands to the heart. Big breath in and out. Inhale into mountain pose. And we'll sweep the arms forward and up, releve. Lift the heels super high. Bend the knees, you're bringing your butt to your heels, slow and steady. Pause. Drop the heels down only, then drop the butt and kick the heels up. Boat pose. Look for balance. Squeezing those inner thighs together. Rolling the shoulders back. Extending the legs. Gaze up. Look up. Breathe in. Nirvasana. Your breath is flowing. You're holding the shape. Sometimes as long as 10 breaths. Extended reach, breathing in and breathing out. Nice job. You're going to bend your knees and bring yourself back. Make sure there's nothing there that you'll fall back onto, and you're rocking forward and up, using that core and momentum as you did earlier. The next time you come up, stay up. We're going to look for 2 legs that are 90-degree angles. Left knee's going to bend, right knee's going to bend, creating these kind of L shape, 90-degree angles. Turn your torso over towards the left side. You may have to use a block as you fold your belly over your left knee. Bow forward, fold. You can come all the way on top of your knee, or you can stay lifted on a block, inhaling and exhaling. Big release of the hips. And then you'll mindfully bring yourself a little bit deeper if you can. If not, stay up. Breathe. Surrender into this big hip opener. Inhale and exhale. You'll begin to transition to the second side. Very mindfully, you'll lean back, pick the legs, and swivel to the opposite side. Knees at a 90-degree angle. It's the right knee that's bent. Left knee's bent behind it. Use the blocks to come forward. Breathing in and out. You can choose not to use the block and just land all the way on top of your thigh. Spend a few moments in this deep hip opener. Deep release. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, you'll begin to lift up. And begin to switch. Lean back and switch. Fold to the left side, lift up and switch, and fold to the right side. In this way, you're alternating left and right, and you're working with your pace, your breath. I may be going a little faster than you like. Just a little fun, alternating side to side. And then you'll look for butterfly shape. Bringing the soles of the feet to touch. Open those knees nice and wide. Inhaling and exhaling. Using your blocks to bow forward, fold. Please surrender. Breathe in and breathe out. As you come on up, you're going to find yourself lying on your back, similar to the way you started. Recline, butterfly shape. Breathe in and out. Bring your hands to your heart center in a gesture of namaste. I thank you. You can transition through your corpse pose. I will leave you here and bid you farewell. Namaste. See you next time.